Alright. Is there not a regular chat room? There's one right there. Cool. Hello, everybody. I mean, I don't know why you guys hate the circle cam. The circle cam allows me to have a bigger headshot on things. What's up, baby girl? I wish I did
nothing.
That's
what you named it?
Well, I need to stream. I haven't streamed in like 2 days. And like, you know, LolCow makes 3 times what my stream makes. So
Can we discuss why you let me come home and go to bed at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you wanted to go home and go to bed at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, but then I didn't walk. The animals got fed late. I didn't take my medicine.
That sounds like a you problem. My best looking mod is me. You're not a mod.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Did you demod me?
You are a mod on Twitch.
Why am I not a mod on YouTube?
Because you never come to my stream.
It doesn't matter. I should just be automatically a mod. Okay, let's go mod me. Come on. I can't believe you didn't mod me on here.
Kelly's going to divorce me 100%.
Why am I going to divorce him today?
I don't know.
What's the problem today? What have we decided I'm doing today? Why am I divorcing him today?
Polars, you're not even a member. What the hell you on? Why ain't you a mod? Yo, Wings, your commentary was a good video. You should toss the music in the background for the next one. You know, back in the day, I used to put music in the background on the videos, and people hated them. And like now, it's become the standard.
Look at my husband, the trendsetter.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. I'm looking as big as a house today. Let me tell you.
You're not looking big as a house. Grayson looks big as a house.
Dude, let me tell you, that outfit I had on last night. Did you think it made me look like a skinny legend?
You can tell by the way Kelly babies me.
Why? How I baby you with what? That's how I'm going to divorce you, because I'm babying you?
Yeah, it looks like we lost a lot of members because, like, Darth Asiago's, like, gifted members left. When we sent over that Discord plugin, I don't know anything about Discord, man. I couldn't tell you how to... I could tell you how to add people and adjust your microphone.
So would it not be a good use of your time while you're doing nothing before the LolCow Live to figure that out? Oh, by the way, my car parts came today.
Oh, where they at?
On the porch.
All 3 of them?
No, one's coming tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know what the one that didn't come is. I opened them, but I didn't really know what they were.
How do you not know what they are?
I am made to be pretty, not smart.
We had a donation. Let me read my donation. Grayson, you're making it hard. Wings, your COD commentary video is good. Toss the music. Yeah, thank you, Eli, for the 5 minutes. Yeah, I didn't congratulate him or thank him for the donation. Grumpy Sniper. How did Boogie only have $3K if Keem just paid for his LolCow cut? Plus, he was selling arcades and cards and worried about paying his insurance.
Can I answer this?
Go for it.
You want the real answer or want the Boogie answer?
Let's get both of them.
All right.
You gotta get closer to the mic. You gotta scroll out of the corner.
I had medical debt. Okay? Medical debt. It's all for that. The real answer, I had to buy toys.
I don't think he's buying toys. I think the real answer is Keemstar drafted a contract, Boogie signed the contract, and neither party has actually went through with the contract yet. Keem hasn't paid him for his 25%, and Boogie hasn't relinquished his 25%.
Okay, here's the thing. Why are you talking about stuff you know nothing about? Because you don't know that for sure.
Well, what.
Consider the source who you talking to.
I know what Boogie told me.
Yeah, exactly. He also told you he had cancer. Confirmed, diagnosed cancer. What? You didn't think about that, did you?
I take people to their word. If I know what Boogie told me, and I know how much Boogie said he's getting paid or his percentage.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, if you were to ask me between Keem and between Boogie, who's lying, I'd say Boogie.
Usually, yeah. Who wears the pants in a relationship? I do. She's just loud.
Okay. I let you think you do until you don't.
Okay. And then I let you think you do until something actually comes up that has to be fixed. My bumper car queen. My head gasket blew on my Jeep Wrangler. 4K. Never buy a Jeep again. Which engine did you have in it? Because that'd be an engine issue, not much a Jeep issue. The Jeep issue is Death Wobble wants to like kill all the people that drive it and crappy plastic that in the dash brakes and everything. Queens, what do you think about the whole Chris situation? Is valid? He's getting canceled for edgy jokes similar to the ones you made. No, he's not. He's getting canceled for grooming a 13-year-old. That's what he's getting canceled for. There's an entirely different level there. You get the Pentastar? Pentastars usually don't blow head gaskets. Jeep's good on gas? In what world are you living in where a Jeep is good on gas?
The world where you just sit with the Jeep at home?
Yeah, with the Jeeps on the rollback all the time headed to the shop.
At that point, your Trail Boss is good on gas.
Yeah, my Trail Boss is great on gas.
It's better than the Camaro.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, because it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, if you go miles per year, yeah, great on gas. Army vet, I think Cheat God's going to New York. I was about to say, because like, my Trail Boss gets like 16 miles per gallon or some shit like that. It gets like 22 on the highway, but like driving around town, it gets like 16. You've already replaced 2 catalytic converters, a starter, now head gasket, not to mention 5 new tires and wheel. Well, tires are a wear item. The fact that you're replacing cats means that you've ran that car with a bad head gasket for a while. Like, the cats are a side effect of like running too rich, right? You run too rich, you end up clogging the cats and destroying them. Right? That's a I've neglected maintenance on my car problem. Catalytic converters usually will last the life of the vehicle unless something detrimental happens to the internal parts of the engine. Yo, Wings, I noticed on LolCow Live you had a good assertion over Boogie and oversight of the convo when you picked up on things that might hurt the show. Let me read that again. I noticed on LolCow Live you had good assertion over Boogie and oversight of the convo when you picked up on things that might hurt the show. I don't understand what he's asking.
So basically, like, they were trying to make he's saying that you made observations, correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, that you made observations that were really good as far as, like, where Boogie was coming from, but it might have hurt the show with that. So you were downvoted, like, over-talked, yelled over.
Oh, you talking about, like, when I told him don't spend $3,000 on St. Jude's because, like, he's going to need that to pay his doctors and, like, feed himself and keep the lights on? Yeah, that's a good assertion. If equal partners, you, Keem, and Tommy should have voted to fire him. No Boogie hurts you and Tommy. Keep him, but donate 20% of salary to St. Jude.
I feel like he made a knee-jerk reaction to what he thought was best and fair to everyone.
I think that medieval punishment that Keem wants to put Boogie through isn't the best choice.
Oh, no.
Like,
but you know what I'm saying with that, right? Like, I feel like Keem felt like, and I can see his rationale with this because you nor Tommy really want to spend any money. And he wanted to take feelings
I'm cool
out of it because he feels like, I think he feels like you and Tommy would have wanted him to stay, but he feels that Boogie staying hurts the show.
See, like, if you really wanted to punish Boogie, like, really punish Boogie, and not just for, like, the laughs and these shit like that, you make Boogie volunteer at, like, a cancer ward, like, changing sheets.
He's not going to do that, though.
Well,
here's what he do. Desi, can you go and, can you go volunteer for me today? Because he's not going to do that. Dude, do you not remember everywhere on the freaking vacation, it was, if he had someone who would go do it for him, he would do it. There was nothing he physically did himself if he could avoid it.
He physically can't do it. He physically can't right now. But like everything else, your body adjusts to what you ask for it. It takes a while. But if Boogie pushed himself for like 2 weeks, he could change the sheets.
Hey. No Shrek, because I've been compared to Fiona. No. We're not in the... No.
Boogie won't cut his lawn. You think he's going to volunteer? Yeah, but you guys are actively giving him the easy way out. Like you... First off, this can be 2 birds with 1 stone. Force Boogie to do a thing that makes him move. Right? And also make amends for like jumping the gun on his cancer diagnosis. Because I still believe Boogie might have cancer. I just think he didn't do all the fucking tests he needed to do to get the clarification of that cancer. But that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, you're being too nice.
I'm always nice. Hey, Han.
I'm completely over it.
They made it OnlyFans as a joke, and they basically serve lewds on it. I think Phil would beat Boogie up. Thoughts on Chris Tyson? I don't know the entire story. Mainly because like Keem hasn't really like, oh, we're going to watch this. My day just started. I literally woke up at like 1 o'clock, took a shower, and here I am. It said Boogie's a manipulative butthole, 0 effort. Well, Eli, when you guys going to do another game night on LolCow? It would be super funny to see you all yelling at each other on Rainbow or something. We were supposed to, but the first game night was not a hit. It wasn't a hit at all.
It was the game y'all chose.
It was a brand new game.
It don't matter. It was lame. How about this?
Hey, Matt Style. Thank you for the $100. I appreciate you being on LolCow Live. You're the level-headed that show needs, ignore the haters. Which is funny because I'm the level-headed one. I'm known for like getting mad.
That was not supposed to be his shtick on there.
That wasn't. That actually wasn't. I was supposed to go on there and get hassled by trolls all the time, but like my trolls kind of like rolled over the first time they got proved wrong in a public eye, and like none of them want to put a camera on. Thank you so much for the $100, Matt. Appreciate the love, dude. Hunter, big ups, pimp. Some Jimmy Johns and watch you do nothing. Yeah, just
Hunter,
basically.
I have never been more disappointed in a human being. Jimmy Johns?
I've never had Jimmy Johns.
I'm not a fan.
I've never had it. I know where one's at.
Jersey Mike's, that's for sure.
No biggie. It's just fatter and deserves more hate. Well, people were comparing me to Chris Tyson for making edgy jokes. First off, I never did any of my jokes in private, and I never did them to actual people. My wife's Jeep steering wheel shakes a bit when braking hard coming off the interstate. Any idea what's wrong?
Yes, a Jeep.
No, that's... generally... What you have is a warped rotor with that kind of stuff. And like generally, sometimes a warp rotor won't show itself until you get to high speeds. You have a very, very slight warp in your rotor. Yo,
Quiznos, I haven't heard that name.
Quiznos went out of business, did they not?
I swear like they do, because I haven't heard that name since, sheesh, early 20s, late teens maybe.
You guys are asking me stuff about LolCow. Keem keeps me in the dark completely.
I wonder why. I know why.
Why do you know why?
Because you get on here and you let that tongue just slip everything out. You tell everybody everything.
So I'm learning. I learn about the shit when y'all learn about the shit, which is I find funny because it's supposed to be like a WWE level like setup. I don't know what the fuck's happening tonight.
As you shouldn't, because you just tell chat.
Brandy looking fine as fuck. Yeah, this is the best Brandy's ever looked.
I want to go blonde like Brandy. What's your thoughts about that?
I don't think it'd match you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go blonde. Good deal.
Okay. It's the same with you. They keep you in the dark too. Yeah. $2 for Mendoza. Good to see you doing well, Wink. Thank you, Mendoza, for the $2, man.
It's because I have a big mouth? Okay. Why is it that the running thing is I exposed him now?
What you exposed me on?
No, I exposed Boogie, apparently.
Hey, Matt, do you think you're being a hoodlum? I don't talk to Brandy. I haven't talked to Brandy since like 2015. Maybe 2016. The last time I talked to Brandy was she messaged me to tell me that the puppy I bought her passed on. That's the last thing I talked to her about. Like to put it in perspective, I broke up with Brandy in 2014. And like I met Kelly after the Brandy breakup in 2014. We're halfway through 2024 right now. That's a decade ago, and you guys are still on it. How many girlfriends do you think I've had between Brandy and this year? Not including one wife.
Are hookups?
You do give both.
Hold up, there's the hoe face.
How many girls do you think I've been with since Brandy?
5, 6.
Let's see if I can count them. There's Kelly, which is you.
I would not say names on here.
Okay.
Do not say names on here, because here's what they'll do.
How you gonna do anything with her first name?
Do not say names.
Okay.
All right. So since.
Well, how am I gonna keep track of them if I can't say their name?
I'll make names for them. Okay. There was
The BB&T girl.
That was after Brandy.
Yeah.
Okay. There was that. There was the one with the grown kids that used her house as a storage shed.
That was before Brandy.
No, that was not.
That was.
Not the grown kids.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, there's her.
There was her friend.
Yes.
There was, this one was before and after, the neighbor down the road that you went to school with.
Yep.
And she was a before and after.
Yep.
There was the one nighter.
Yep.
Did we count me already?
Kelly.
Oh, there was the one that had the angel soft. And then there was the actual nurse.
You're forgetting a big one.
The one that I can't stand till this day.
Yeah.
So 9.
There's 9. Nope. You're also forgetting the other one that died.
That was after Brandy?
That was after Brandy, yeah.
What other one?
The one we were supposed to go to the celebration of life for.
That was after Brandy?
Yeah.
When was that in rotation?
She was during the whole phase.
Oh, Lord. I don't even know you anymore.
So I've been...
He was a pimp, man. I settled him down. I do not get enough credit for settling down and taking away all his libido.
Can we count Bailey?
No.
She technically after Brandy too.
And imagine that. Then he gets with me and his libido drives up.
It was drying up to begin with. And I think a lot of it has to do with these things right here.
Yeah, because shaking medicine's just is great.
Well, my happy pills, like, my libido started drying up when I started getting on Lexapro.
Midwest has very good advice. Don't slip up and start talking about ones I didn't know about.
Don't stop. Russ, you're not banned, no.
I still to this day say that he was trying to play me and another one at the same time, but he denies that, but he was.
Oh, are you talking about the catfish?
No. No.
Who was the other person?
The one that I can't stand, which is part of the reason why I can't stand her.
What, with bald head now?
I guess. I don't know.
Which one are you thinking it is? You think it's...
Okay,
You think it is the older woman's friend?
No.
Oh, you think it's the North Carolina girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let me tell the story. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Why I think that.
Well, I didn't use the cold hammer, but anything of that one boss. Like, I ended up beating, like, Radon with, like, I beat Radon with the Naga cross with a frost enchantment. Can't spell wings out of W. That's a good point, man. Thank you for the 12 pounds, dude.
Sweet. Okay, so story time.
Says, I just fixed the head gasket on the V6 engine. You think I should keep it for a while or sell it? Generally, the Pentastars are not known for blowing the head gaskets. They're known for blowing the oil pump. God damn. There's like a tube that pumps oil up to the top of the engine. That's plastic that melts on them.
I guess no one wants to hear my story, how Pimp was playing me.
All right, how will I playing you?
How I knew that you were playing me.
How did I playing you?
Alright, so I came over one day, and we were on the porch, and Grandma was here, and Tay was here. And she had said something and realized I wasn't the person you were with that night.
What'd she say?
It was something about you going with North Carolina, like something about us going somewhere or doing something. I was like, that wasn't me. And then she goes, oh, yeah.
No. You got that all construed wrong.
Okay, what?
Here's what that was. Priscilla didn't want to give... Priscilla was married at the time. I keep using her name.
You do.
Yeah. She was married at the time.
Uh-huh.
And she didn't want to give what we were doing any kind of title.
Mm-hmm.
So since she didn't want to give her a title, I was still single, and Kelly wanted to come over, so Kelly came over.
But Kelly didn't know anything about Priscilla being around.
You did know about Priscilla.
Not then.
Yes, you did.
Not then. And then... So basically they tried to say it was just like the neighbor down the road, and like she wasn't there a long time. She just stopped by to say hey. Like, I'll tell you this, his family's a real one. They will stick to the story.
And then I gave up all my hoes for you, and then you somehow want to criticize it.
Yeah.
Because I could still be hoeing it.
Okay.
You don't think I can spit game?
Go for it.
That's what I never understood. Like, I did dating on hard mode, and some of these dudes out here that actually have, like, regular-ass bodies be like, how do I get a girl? Dude, he is in heaven right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I wish Mama would do this. I like he, she's anyways. Nah, that's not true.
Good thing I got a beard then.
I will admit to this. I do like females that have some male-like qualities on their face.
You need to stop right now. Please stop right now. Just stop. This is not going to end well for your wife.
Okay.
Okay? There's going to be a whole Breaking Banquet video with them pointing out all the male features of my face.
You're giving them hips now. They're not that smart. They wouldn't have figured that much out. I was never with Harriet. Harriet's my fucking cousin, dude. Harriet stayed here to help Grandma. They're obsessed with a Harriet.
I'm going to be nice.
What are you going to be nice about?
Everything.
What, you don't want to say Harriet's never been a drughead that's never made anything of herself?
No.
She's in her 50s and still lives off her mama.
I guess I should leave now.
Why are you going to leave?
I'm busy.
What are you busy doing?
Stuff. Dude, I am craving a freaking Swiss roll right now, like something terrible.
You know what I'm craving?
Another burger.
A burger?
Yeah.
No. I'm craving McNuggets from McDonald's.
I was too earlier. Gee, if only my husband knew how to... Crusty Kelly. I'm no longer Smelly Kelly. I'm Crusty now.
She's not crusty. We just bought a new shower. See, girls, about boys, I want you to look what my wife has on. This is how you properly dress your woman.
I don't even think you bought this for me.
I didn't. We found it at one of the Goodwills, yeah.
And you had a red one, so I was gonna like be a Twinkie.
You gonna run at me in public? That's kind of hard. My house ain't in public.
Yeah, you might run into me in public, but I doubt you will him unless you go to McDonald's.
Yeah, you got to meet me at the McDonald's drive-thru.
McDonald's, Zaxby's,
or like the dump. I do be getting seen at the dump from time to time.
I love me some Goodwill, so do not be down in my Goodwill. Frosty from Will.
My shirt's looking fire, Thomas.
Oh my God, I hate this shirt.
My wife hates this shirt. Absolutely hates it.
I want to burn this shirt.
Do you have a price to get liar tattooed on my face? Yeah. $500,000. You put $500,000, I'll tattoo liar on my face.
Oh, we've read the reviews of the Wendy's in Conway.
The Conway Police Department know who I am. I know that for certain.
They know who I am, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who goes into a store and sees this shirt and goes, that's fire. I gotta get that right there.
Shit.
How much you pay for that shirt?
This shirt, $40. But it was $40 in like 2010 money. So that's probably like $60 or $70 now.
I am so fat today. Like I'm
Dude,
sitting here thinking,
remember that time we were at the Big and Tall store and they had that shirt with a sailboat on it? And then I looked at the price tag and it was like $370.
And that was like the sale price?
Yeah, and that was on sale. I'm like, who the fuck is paying this kind of money for shirts? It's got a sailboat on it.
Yes, because apparently I'm into 12-year-old boys. That's why I don't like it.
I'd rather fight 10 chickens than 100 mice.
Yeah, I'd be tripping all over the mice.
Kelly's more afraid of the mice than she is the chickens anyway. See, I have like one of those like terrifying presence bonuses from Fallout when it comes to chickens because I've ate so many of them. Right? Like I would be looked at as like some sort of demigod among the fowl kind.
What happened to your Rocco shirt?
It's I think it's in the back of the Camaro. I remember wearing it one day and taking it off. You gonna pick up the new Stalker game when it comes out? I'd love to see some streams up. The only problem with Stalker games, they never come out on consoles.
There's a game called Stalker game?
Yeah, Stalker. It's like this post-apocalyptic game that takes place in like Russia. If you were forced to get in the ring and you had to choose an opponent, who would it be? Obviously Boogie, because I know I'll whoop his ass.
I'd do it for free right now.
Well, you get in the ring with Boogie?
Yes.
You think you could beat Boogie up?
You don't think so?
I don't know. All you do is like kind of like jog around the ring.
Just run a little.
Just
wear him out.
Run a little. He'd be dead tired. He'd be quitting on the stool mid round.
I don't think you understand how done I am with that dude.
What do you dislike about Boogie?
Everything.
Be more specific.
The fact that he is the biggest narcissist I've ever met. He refuses to do anything for himself. He whines constantly.
All right, how about this? Pick 2 items on our trip that you disliked that Boogie did.
Okay? He didn't get up to get anything for himself. He constantly sent someone else to do it. Okay?
Okay.
He also would say one thing to the person's face, like, oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my gosh, you're so great. Oh, wow. Like, you're so amazing. Like, thank you so much. It's so awesome to be around you. Then, when that person was gone, I just don't know what they're thinking. They're just crazy. Like, they're just so weird. Like, they're not great at all.
See, mine was having the 21-year-old girl tie his shoes for him.
Well, that was part of the not doing anything for himself and making other people do it for him.
Like picture this. We're sitting at a table, and Boogie's in the basement, right? Because me and Kelly took the master bedroom because we did all the footwork to get the fucking house.
So we also got there first. And you know, the rule in real world was if you got there first.
So we have to go do something. He goes, Desi, get my shoes for me. And Desi comes popping out. She comes up the stairs. She said, okay, and then runs back down the stairs, grabs this man's shoes, comes back up the stairs, gets on her hands and knees, puts his shoes on, and ties them. I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? I was like, good Lord. Apparently there's a Boogie penis picture floating around out there, which I hate my penis picture. My penis picture does not do me justice.
It does not.
I was over here when I see my penis picture, I'm like, I need to leak another one like right now.
Mm-hmm. I actually wouldn't be mad at you if you did.
Yeah, Boogie got her trained well. Like the only time Desi kind of like fumbles the ball is when Boogie has to put her in front of a camera and a microphone. Get you nice to eat Boogie's play button. I wonder if he could do that. That would be a good punishment. Because Shoe Nice has been begging the fuck out of me to get back on LolCow.
Why?
I don't know why, but he cause he has the same shtick. Like, okay, you eat shit. Like, let's talk about some fun stuff. I don't think he abuses her. No, I don't think he goes that far.
I don't think that abuse can be other things. Then I don't think it's physical.
No, of course it's not physical. Like I'm sure if Boogie's dick detached, he'd have her go piss for himself. Like, that's as little physical as Boogie does. Like, I think it's more of emotional abuse, but like, I think she actually likes him.
I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying, you don't think there's some kind of an abuse situation there?
Honestly, like, here's my thoughts with Desi. Desi's a sweet girl. She's young. But I think that the family life she came from is worse than Boogie, and Boogie's the better alternative. I think that's where she's at in life. Now, Kelly's lost a lot of weight. I've lost like 20 pounds.
What am I jealous of? Please tell me.
You should get World of Shirts on the show. I've tried to message World of Shirts. He ignored me. Then I messaged his handler. His handler ignored me as well. I'm still cool with Boogie. Just don't like, nothing I'm telling you guys right now is I won't tell it to his face. I'm not that kind of person. I don't need to sneak this. I mean, I've already proved I can whoop Boogie's ass. What's he going to do? Hit me? like. Foodie Beauty was in the show the other night, and she's like, Winks knows who I am? I was like, good Lord. I was like, damn. That's a girl that makes a lot of questionable mistakes. It's like she's like she went.
She should replace Boogie for a while.
I don't think she'd be that entertaining. Like, she doesn't like to deal with like her problems. Like, she kind of like.
Which is why it's entertaining. The
problem is you got to get somebody who's willing to do it in front of people. Like Boogie's cool with making an ass of himself. Like, a lot of people would just get up and leave.
Dude, that's just him though. That's not even like trying. Okay, I have to go now.
You gonna take your cat with you?
No. The whole point was for you to keep the cat.
Grayson, I know I bought you for her. But she just doesn't want you, buddy.
Oh, y'all want me and Grace to... Oh, Lord. Grace and I are polar opposites.
What do you mean?
You don't think me and Grace Thor are complete opposites?
Grace Thor. Oh, yeah, polar opposite. I thought you saw Grayson, like the cat.
No.
I'm like, what do you...
Someone said we should start a YouTube channel. Somebody get Keem on that. Tell him I'm ready to do a podcast with Grace.
I tell you, like, who you should do a podcast with.
Who?
Priscilla.
Why?
That would be an interesting podcast.
For you?
Why?
No one else would care.
I'm sure we could make that a good spinoff. How come I never cuddled Bongo on stream? Bongo won't leave the living room when he's let in the house. Like, he'll walk in the kitchen and the living room. No other rooms. Like, he won't come past, like, certain spots.
We could do a true crime podcast. I still want to talk to Charlie because I'm still mad at him.
I have reached out to Boss Man Jack. When I asked him to be on the show, he basically just left, didn't respond again. Does Bailey bully Bongo? 100%.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
No.
Okay, you can't show it on stream, but basically Bailey found the jar of peanut butter and opened it.
Mm. I think it's time to do a cat cam. Hey, scary time. Thank you for the gifted sub. And it went to John Bono. Is the floor Nat usual storage place for dry food goods? You're talking about over here? I don't know what's happening over there. There's like Halloween decorations, like a rug, and like a hat that you could put water bottles into. Like, look how red my face is over here. I never used the Elgato camera because it makes my face red as hell. I haven't actually tried the ring light. Oh no, peanut butter wasn't on the ground. The nasty peanut butter was on my wife's desk. Bailey can jump. What happened to the video of me rapping and shooting a flamethrower? I deleted it. Yeah, this was a curved monitor. It's a 28-inch HP curved monitor, 4K. We're almost got more viewers than I weigh. Hey, Craxia, thank you for being a hoodlum. You had a cat named Peanut Butter? I almost had a cat named Pancake. When I did Walking 365, there was this cat that would always walk with me. And I named him Pancake because he was always walking on the road. So, like, I'd walk, and every day he'd come out the woods, and he'd start walking next to me.
Hey, honey. I'm going out tonight.
Where are you going?
Dinner.
Okay.
With my friends. I'd invite you, but,
You say friends, but you actually mean family.
yeah.
Because you ain't got no friends.
That was harsh. I like to believe that we're both. Oh, did you ever get the happy birthday for me you were supposed to get?
No.
Why not?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oompaville.
Oh, the Oompaville. No, he hasn't sent it to me, no.
It's her birthday today, so that means I get to give her $200?
No, you did not. No.
Well, then you better get that happy birthday.
I'll get the ball rolling.
You were supposed to get the ball rolling 3 months ago.
He said he would do it 3 months ago. He just hadn't done it yet.
All right, well, I need 5 seconds to say that. I need the happy birthday. If not, I'm just gonna send her $200.
When are you gonna send me $200?
Never.
Good Lord.
I married you. Army vet said they'd be my friend.
You know what? Is it Paris' birthday today?
Yes.
Paris and Boogie have the same birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, poor Paris. Poor Paris. It's also the boy that I had a crush on all through school. It's his birthday today too. It's also one of my worst bosses ever's birthday.
Dog, I get fleeced every time birthdays come up. Like, one of Kelly's faults is she wants to give gifts year round. Oh, I forgot. I got the rainbow delay on. My bad, boys. What breed is this cat? American Shorthair.
I'm so confused.
I have a delay on, so like when people watch me play Rainbow Six, that they can't like watch it in real time and it basically stream snipe. The McDonald's of cat breeds. Dr. Gray is the sweetest cat in the world.
Alright, I'm going back to my little world now. I just wanted you to know that if you see me leave the house, it's because I'm going out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need your phone.
What do you need my phone for?
I need to see if the package has arrived.
Oh, the hungry, hungry hippos.
Yes. God, I'm so fat, man.
People out here think I like blow my money on trucks and shit. Nah, my truck is the cheapest thing that I indulge in. Mm. Mm.
I gotta go read that now. No. I need the phone.
You don't see this?
That's not what I'm looking at.
Well,
I'm looking for.
I understand what you're looking for.
I need to find out why.
July 24th.
That's today. I need to see if he got it yet.
Wings, what year is the best Duramax? 03 to 07.
Did you know that other thing was coming?
Which other thing?
The thing in your email.
The first thing we looked at? I did not. I don't know anything about that.
It's delivered. It's there.
Let me hold my phone.
No, I gotta look at something else.
Why you gotta look at something else?
Because I want to know what that other thing is.
You're not worried that the paint got canceled and we're supposed to talk to you? Not. The paint ain't coming right now.
It's just a delivery exception.
No, it says label canceled. Contact the carrier.
And so we'll call them and find out what's going on.
Duramax is a diesel engine made by Zuzu. No, we my wife wrecked our third car, and we had to order a fender, an air dam, and a bumper. I'm gonna have to replace probably 2 bumper mounts and a strut on the hood at some point. But like the paint that we ordered to paint all these items so they look the same was canceled. That's what we're referring to. Like the company sent the paint by the United States Postal Service. United States Postal Service canceled the label, and they're telling us we got to call the United States Postal Service. You know, you want to know how she wrecked it? She was in a parking lot, and she drove into one of those cables that, like, support light poles. Like, the big metal cables. And, like, she didn't even back into it. She drove into it forward. And I'm like, how the freak do you do this? How do you drive into a stationary object forward in an empty parking lot? how many? 1 hour? I could eat 20 in an hour. I could force myself to eat 20. And the worst part is after she hit the cable and the car kind of got stuck on it. So instead of calling me and telling me to come to her, right, to lessen the damage, she basically just puts it in reverse and guns it and rips drags it down the fender of the tire and rips the front bumper off. It's like, So that means I got to change the inner shroud, the air dam, the skid plate, the bumper, and the fender. I have a very small stomach. Like, after about 6 nuggets, they're in my throat. And then, like, after 20 minutes, they'll slowly work their way in my stomach. That I could eat, like, 3 or 4 more. And I'd be able to do that for an hour. I could probably get 15 to 20 of them down. An intake rocker arm solenoid. No, that's actually pretty reasonable. You can get it ton cheaper. Take it to Main Street Shell on Main Street in Conway. You're gonna have to drop it off and leave it with them because like they're always super backed up, but they're the most honest shop, and you can probably get it done probably about $50 cheaper there. But it'll be done it'll be done with the same level of professionalism. Lucifer, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, sir. Read the donation. Brother, how are the concealed carry laws in your state? Everyone hates our backward gun policy, California and New York. I think, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this one, but I think South Carolina made it so you can still carry without a permit. South Carolina is very, very open to guns. Mike Klum, thank you for the 20 gifted. Oh, Mike, thank you for gifting the subs the other night, too, with Boogie. Thank you, sir. How many Big Macs can I eat in 24 hours for $1,000 each? I'm going to go with 24. I could probably do 24 Big Macs. Like, after about the 5th or 6th one, it's going to be pain. Because, like, it's like drinking milk. You could drink so much milk till milk just starts to taste sour. By the way, all these people with new memberships, thanks Mike and thanks Lucifer. But if you want to use these memberships, we actually have a Discord now, which I'm eventually going to put in the description of these videos. That's for members only. So you can sit around, chat, and get stream notifications and things like that. All right, what was the deal?
It'll be here Tuesday. They basically changed carriers.
Okay.
Instead of USPS, they're using FedEx.
Okay.
And then I asked your boy what was up with the NDA.
You weren't supposed to say that out loud.
The NBA?
The NDA, yeah.
The NBA.
Okay.
Oh my God. The NBA.
And what'd he say?
I ain't heard nothing.
Did you not click on it?
Yeah, but the NBA and, things go crazy with that.
I thought this was a troll channel because of the different profile picture. No, I switched it. I'm like, I want to put a different banner on as well because like my banner still has like the podcast show on it. I'm like 2 different fucking podcasts deep since the podcast show. Yeah, we're doing the LolCow live at 6. I figured I'd jump in and do 2 hours of just chatting today. And then, like, get off and, like, prepare for the show. I don't know what I'm signing an NDA about, but, like, there's a NDA in my email that I need to sign for LolCow. What's wrong with dogging on Kelly about the wreck? What the fuck was that traumatic for her? No, it wasn't traumatic for her. Kelly, come here. How traumatized are you for wrecking Church Lady?
Very.
Very.
I don't want to drive again. I don't want to drive her again.
Why?
Because what if I mess her up again?
It's a 16-year-old car. You'll be all right. Michael Pham, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Good Lord.
Can I go now?
So let's explain to see. Like, how did you wreck the car?
I don't know. Can I go now?
Okay, you can go.
Thank you.
Yo, Wings, can we expect more videos? You do commentary stuff so well. Maybe. Like, well, but there's at least 2 videos I have in the works that I got to just get off my ass and edit. Honestly, like we have 2 like Kelly and Jordy adventures coming. Speaking of that, I need you to take the dash cam and see if you can dump that onto your laptop.
Eventually.
Okay. That commentary video was really good, by the way. I thought that commentary video was kind of rushed. But, like, I felt if I didn't do it in that manner, like, people would get to the point where, like, you left this out. You left that out. There's holes in your stuff. So I had to, like, slowly and meticulously lay it out. My understanding is Boogie's wife was ready to leave him before the weight loss surgery. And, yeah, Lucifer. How can we do this? You got DL5. How do I get people to link to the thing? Could you send Lucifer one? There's a lot of domestic abuse. Yeah. Am I domestically abusing you?
No. No. But when you get off stream, you need to hear that. Because that was the funniest thing I've ever heard in life.
Mm-hmm. I heard a little bit of how he's talking about Boogie saying he don't get paid by the... But they already know that. That's one of the reasons that we did the whole cancer arc.
Funniest thing I've heard in life. Like, I literally want to give that to someone.
No, I know what the Chubby Bunny challenge is. I watched the 1,000-Pound Sisters back when they were fat.
I can do it. I even got marshmallows. I might have marshmallows in the car. I don't know how old they are, but you know.
Mm.
What? I really gotta go now. But that is hilarious.
What you gotta go do? Get ready
Sell
for
stuff on eBay. Anybody want to buy a 2013 Disney shirt?
You forgot about Chubby Bunny where you stuffed marshmallows in your cheeks?
What good is sitting on marshmallows?
Well, when he says sitting on marshmallows, means like you have a stash of marshmallows.
Oh.
Not that you're actually physically sitting on them.
I'm a fat girl. Of course I'm going to have stashes of food somewhere.
There's some fat girl stuff you fail at.
Like?
Having hot sauce in a pocketbook or like ranch dressing. Some fat girls be carrying that ranch dressing and hot sauce around in the pocketbook.
Tell my husband that I shouldn't be driving. Because then that means he has to drive me everywhere. And you know what he's not going to do? You want this Shelby shirt? Name your price. I'll send it.
LolCow starts today at 6. Today at 6.
That means he has to go places with me. And he ain't going to do that. So he going to let me keep driving.
Thoughts on the Secret Service director stepping down following the Trump assassination attempt? My thoughts is this. Did you guys see when they asked if the shooter acted alone and she basically said no comment? You seen that? No? I was the only one that caught that shit? Some people see some Roccos out there. How long until Kelly wrecks the trail boss? Kelly's actually afraid of driving right now. I don't know if Boogie's back. Bailey, come here, baby girl. Better love on you while I can. Are you aware that Sugar the Wizard of Oz, also Boogie's medieval punishment, has to be amazing? Did you not hear the medieval punishment? Keem wants to hit him like a castless dwarf. Like, you ever played Dragon Age Origins where they drew like dwarven symbols on people's face when they didn't have a family cast? Just to let people know that they're fucking poor and peasants. Like, good Lord.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go back to work.
No, we ain't trying to show the Bailey picture. Basically, the picture is Bailey basically like mounting a jar of peanut butter and eating it after she got the lid off of it. We have 3 pets. We have Bailey, Grayson, and Bongo. Bailey's got a haircut appointment today at Friday. Didn't Elon Musk have like a daughter? Well, a son that turned into a daughter? Isn't that why he bashing puberty blockers? Because he doesn't want his son to be like Vivian Musk? What's up, Cleric? It's all good because he has a SUV that wants to be a car, or a car that wants to be an SUV. Bailey, one of the good ones? Yeah. Bailey's one of the dumb ones. She's going to end up killing herself. She likes to eat everything she's not supposed to eat. Show you Bailey. Like how you present her. It's a dog. I haven't tried X Defiant. It looks fun, but at the same time, I don't want to play a game without any kind of skill-based matchmaking. Like I get to the point where like I don't want to beat up on people that have no physical chance against me. Don't discuss a text with Wings. He will lie and say he heard a whole conversation. I don't know what you're saying, dude. I mean, I think skill-based matchmaking is needed. I don't like how hardcore some of the times it's tuned, right? Because I like to use dumb weapons. Like, I like to use the bad shotguns and, like, I love using, like, LMGs and things like that. And I don't like getting stuck in a room where everybody feels like they have to use, like, the MCW every round of every game, right? Michael, it increases on the chilling stuff. Like, if I play a game, it goes down. Oh. Mm. Well, like I said, I wish they would tune it down a little bit, but like I don't want to get stuck in the lobby with somebody that's like struggling to walk across the room in a 3D environment. Right? That doesn't make you feel like a good player. Yeah, I beat Consort Radon on my third try. But to be fair, like the build I had going was kind of built for him, right? Like Callus is a great shield spear build for the most part, and like all I did was I took like the cross Naginata and I put things on it. Like I think I put either bleeding or something. Matter of fact, I'll just show you, motherfuckers. I'll just show you. Dude, yeah, look at my 455,000 subs and be like, oh, I only got 370 views. Motherfucker, I literally have dead subscribers. Not like dead subscribers, they don't watch my shit more. Hey, welcome back, Richie. But dead subscribers in the fact that some of my subscribers might actually be dead, right? Like, my channel's almost 20 years old. Alright. So, this is the what I basically did was I went and did this against him. Instead of like the golf swaps, you would take this. There's a thing called the Pearl Tills tab. This boosts non-physical damage negation while guarding. You take that. You put on... What else did I put on? I think I put on this. And I did something like this right here. With this setup here. And this was basically my setup for the fight. And all you do is... You start the fight with this one. This is a Rotten's Crystal Spear. It has Scarlet Rot buildup. And you poke him until he gets Scarlet Rot. And then you flip over. And you do this one. And this one has Frost and Bleed buildup. So at that point, you'll just Frost and Bleed him. Over and over again. And in your physic, you just put the stamina recovery and the hit point recovery. And you just stay on him. And you win. I beat him on my 3rd try. Where is it at? Shadow Sunflower. Mantle of Thorns. I don't know where his presence is. Wings is a Rog? I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's that. Did I get the purple flower headgear? I have not. Like, honestly, like I haven't beat Bale on this character. We probably could go fight Bale. This is Bale. Never even walked into Bale's arena. Let's just hope we can Scarlet Rot him. And I did. I'm dead. Alright, so that's a grab. So I don't know his attacks yet. Try Rolling Pimp. The character's not designed for rolls. Like, I can roll, but like the character itself isn't designed to roll. Like, he's designed to tank everything he hits. This is the PS5 version. No. Yeah, PS5 version. Okay, so there's a... It's funny because, like, you can only hit his head. Okay. Oh, that's such a low... I gotta dodge that one. One, two, and then he breathes the fire. Like, how do you get away from the fire? Like, do you roll into him? But yeah, the channel viewers always drop when I play video games. I can hit his legs? Okay. Absorb that one. See. I could just bait that. I could just bait that. One, two. And I don't know how to dodge that. How do you fucking dodge that? Do you jump it? Brooke Arena, thank you for the $10. Thank you, sir. How do you dodge the fire? Can you jump the fire? I'm going to try to jump it. Okay, this is nothing. That's fine. That's fine too. There's a charge attack, that's easy. Okay, I think this is going to be an exercise in patience more than anything else. Because you only seem to be able to get one hit in at a time. Like, that attack is almost worthless, especially against my build. You can block that and get 2 hits off. Comes the grab attack again. Get a hit off. 2 swipes. 1, 2. Could probably get a hit there. You got a little greedy there and paid the price for it. Look how fast you just moved, bud. Couldn't get the freebie. 2, poke. 1, 2, and dodge. And he's going to go right into the lightning fire. Oh, okay. So, like, I don't think I hit him enough for Scarlet Rot to actually matter. So I'm going to switch over to the Serpent Hunter. Or maybe even, like, the Great Dragon Katana. Alright, so let's try the Serpent Hunter. Serpent Hunter is going to be my highest damage spear. No, DSP is not better than me at this game. I don't know what world you're thinking in. Like, this is just a different style of character. That's fine. That's fine too. Issue I'm having with the Serpent Hunter is it's super slow. It's a super small. It's a super short range spear. Okay, it's better just to block it. Alright, come on, Bale. Bale! And I fucked that up. That was free. I don't understand why I got hit there. Just block this and you get 2 hits in. So 1. Why is it hitting me still? Okay. Alright, this is a free 2 hits. Did that curve around me? Attack his legs? Okay. Let's go back to this style. And we'll try to attack his legs this time. Read the donations. Fan funding. Really looking forward to seeing you on LolCow live soon. As interesting show, so happy to see a show kick off like this. Me too. I'm happy LolCow's kicking off. I just hope it lasts. My goal is hopefully LolCow lasts 2 years. All right. Bale! Quit hitting me, Bale! I want to get to your head. Alright, this is free. Can you please just go ahead and Scarlet Rot so I can switch to spears? Thank you. Ugh. Oh, he's hit a second phase now. I still haven't Scarlet Rotted him. Thank you, Bale. Alright, this guy's gonna be tough. I don't understand like why people want to leave as soon as like I start playing games. Alright, let's try the Dragon Hunter Katana. Let's drop the shield entirely. I don't know if that's fire or lightning. Sucks that I can't block that with a shield. Dude, like he just comes out of these attacks. Alright. I've lost track of you, Bale. Oh, dude. The camera's your fucking enemy in this fight. Good Lord. Yay, we beat Bale. I should have used this sword earlier. Ah. I like the play styles that I like. And I know that's bad. Like I was thinking about, I should have had this on. But yeah, I like the play styles that I like to play. It's just who I am as a person. Alright, let's level up. What level are we? 195. I've never found out how to get in this area. I don't know. But we beat Bale. That's the only boss I didn't have beaten on that guy. I mean, like, people always say, oh, you hide behind the shield. Most of the time, rolling through shit's easier. Like, rolling through shit two-handing is probably the easiest style in the game. Like, I would say Bale's harder than Radon. Like, people, like, Radon was super easy because he's in your face at all times. It's very easy to get hits on him. It's very easy to do a bunch of stuff. Read the donos. I got you. I got you. What we got donation-wise? We have Alfie. What life advice would you give to everyone here? £2. What life advice would I give everyone here? Number one thing that I've learned and that's cost me the most money throughout my entire life, was buy it right or buy it twice. The most expensive way to buy a $400 chair is to buy the $100 chair before it, right? Like, and I understand that this is a super hard concept for a lot of people, but like patience is a fucking virtue, right? Say you're on a fixed budget and your PlayStation controller goes out, right? These are $75, but you want to play PlayStation today, right? So you go out and get you a Mad Cat controller. That Mad Cat controller will allow you to play your PlayStation games, but you're not going to enjoy them. So the most expensive way to replace this controller is to buy that $30 Mad Catz controller before you spend the $75 on the actual controller that you want. Like, that's the crux of most things. It's like, just buy it right. Don't skimp. Don't be impatient. Buy what you want the first time. And make sure you do your research into what you're getting. Don't buy a trail boss that you'll never use. I 100% use the trail boss. So far, my trail boss takes the trash off. It's drug home all the materials for a shower. I've drug a twin size bed here. I've done flooring with it. I'm basically rebuilding my fucking car out of the back of it right now. Have I used it as a trail boss? No, but I've used it as a truck. Right? It carries all my tools around. I basically got somebody off of the side of the road just 3 days ago because I can carry all my tools around. I mean, to say I don't use a truck is just lies. Like, you assume I don't use a truck because I'm fat. And you automatically assume I live the same lifestyle as Boogie. No, I did not install the shower myself. But I did have to pay for the shower to be installed. And I had to get all the materials back home. Like right now, I still got to take... I got to take all the old plastic liner and shit off to the dump. I haven't got around to doing yet, and that's sitting in the other room. Do that in a Kia Sophia. It's not doing it. I'm probably hook my trailer up to the truck and drag it all to the dump. No, I quit associating with Mr. Peanut because he yelled at my wife. I don't give a fuck about that door, though. That door is literally a storage area. You know what's in there? Nothing. Nothing's in there. Like, there's, like, some posters, like a little dresser, and a bunch of stuff that... And, like, nobody cares about that doorknob. That leads to nowhere. That's a closet. The door to the room is actually there. And before you say that my room is messy, like most of my floor is clean. It just looks cluttered in the background, and I need to change this background. I need to simplify it. Like, I want to get rid of this whole black thing here. I'm get rid of this, get rid of all that, take that down, clean out this corner, and like hang this and be done with it. Just have a very plain background. You're going to pull my trail boss with your Honda Accord. Yeah, Josh. I could literally hold the brakes and your Accord would be able to do nothing. My trail boss weighs like 6,000 pounds, dude. I got you in a Rainbow Six. I ruined your life. I'm sorry. Bailey, we don't care about you. Were you really trying to, Rob? The reason there's no door handle on this closet is because I live in a modular home that's 25 years old and they don't make the door handles for this. I had a door handle that got broke off in another part of the house, so instead of like the door handles mismatching, I took one off the closet. A 2-liter Accord will walk that trail boss, pimp? Nah, it won't. It won't. Like, what does a 2-liter Accord even make horsepower wise? $252 horsepower. My V6 Mustang would blow that Accord out the water. That's like one step up from a fucking inline 4 Camry. I mean, Geos are fucking badass. It probably would beat my trail boss in off-road. Geos are just lightweight, and they have the same Chevrolet fucking 4-wheel drive system that my trail boss has in it. But oh, you didn't know that Geo was owned by Chevrolet, did you? And it's the exact same 4-wheel drive system that's been in their cars forever. Delusional, they run 13s. What engine does my truck got in at the Stigs? What do you think about Chad, Boogie's roommate? I don't know him. I feel like Boogie's living situation is designed so he has to move as little as humanly possible. Rob, you're not putting a supercharger on a Geo. They never made one. And like, if you're gonna come up here and be like, "Oh, I custom fabricated it," no, the fuck you didn't. The Stigs, you're telling me what times my truck runs, but you're not telling me what engine I have in my truck. Where's Turkey at? I don't even see Turkey here. Again, a 2-liter Honda Accord ain't doing 13s either. Well, it says it does it. 13.9. A 2021 Chevrolet RST can run a quarter mile in 14 seconds at 99 miles an hour. And the only reason it's that is because the truck's cut off at like 98 miles an hour. I'll tell you this. My Silverado will beat my Camaro all the way up to limiter. And I bet the Camaro's faster than it and completely. Let's see what a 3.6 Camaro quarter mile time is. A 3.6 Camaro's quarter mile time is 18.3. I mean 13.8. I'm sorry. I don't know where 18.3 came from. And the Camaro's not a slouch. It makes 335 horsepower, which is like almost 100 above the Accord. But there's weight and stuff like that goes along with it. But at the same time, it's like I've driven both of them. My Silverado's faster. At everyday applications, my Silverado's faster. You just spent $700 on an oil pan and an evap leak? Shit happens. The Camaro does handle better. Camaro is much easier to drive at higher speed. Like the truck's only good in a straight line. I ain't seen 672 in a minute, but I sent him a video. Let's see if I can find it. I ain't talked to 672 in a minute. Motherfucker just disappeared on me. There we go.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Oh, you got something wrong over there?
No.
Okay.
You still streaming?
Yeah, still streaming.
What you looking at?
This is my actual truck doing a 40 to 100 rip.
Why?
What?
I didn't realize this.
More bills.
No, you didn't. Did you see what name it was in?
Yeah, I seen it, yeah.
Divorce arc for real, right?
Yeah. I needed an exhaust. Nah, I'm old man. I don't want my exhaust heavy.
Let's discuss the fact that the parts for the car are out on the porch and they're in big boxes.
I'm surprised you got them onto the porch.
I am too. I'm shocked he put them on the porch.
Oh, he put them on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay, because like the fender will be heavy.
You don't think I can lift it?
Possibly.
Oh, see, now we got to do a live and go outside and prove to you I can lift them. What?
Yeah, anything smokes my truck after 98 because my truck cuts off at 98 miles an hour.
Can I help you?
I want to to show them what you got.
Oh, the front part?
No, not the front part. That's the part we don't want to show. We want to show what's in the package here.
You know, they know that.
What does she have in her hand, since they know?
Yes, what do I have in my hand? And pray tell, ask them why I have to have a credit card for it. Why he just isn't giving me the money to buy it. That's what y'all should know.
This right here is dangerous. Everybody's like page 5 in the divorce papers. Nah, I wish they were divorce papers compared to what they is. Shit.
Oh, okay. I can make that happen.
She got her Elaine Bryant card.
I can make that happen. That's such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Alright, I'm going back now.
Where are you going for dinner tonight?
They haven't decided yet.
We're
thinking a really, really expensive
They're going to
seafood restaurant.
Oh, good.
Why? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Want me to bring you home something?
Most likely. Not from there, though.
Can I get the $40 meal?
I don't care what you get.
Oh, you don't care if I spend $40 on one meal?
I mean, you do you. Just make sure you bring me some McDonald's home.
I will bring you the rest of mine with the crab meat not in it.
No, I'm good. I ain't want none of your food that's been touched by seafood.
You know you've ate some before, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did? You do know that? And you said it was fire.
Do I have better credit than LTG? My credit score is 775. Kelly almost has better credit score than LTG. We're working on building Kelly's credit up right now. That's why she has the credit card. We recently paid off her student loans, and we're trying to get enough established credit so she can actually start getting higher credit.
Speaking of, I gotta go check. I gotta go set this up so that it pays on time. That's so pretty.
It looks like a kindergartner made it.
It looks like a candy necklace, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's like what I love about it. Buy it for me.
Yeah, I'm on LolCow tonight. I'm about to jump off here, eat some dinner, take a poop.
Why you want something when I have barbecue in there for you?
Because I'm about to go eat some of that barbecue. But if you're going out to eat when you got barbecue in there, why can't I get something too?
Because it's different.
You
didn't make it for me. I made it for you.
She going to a seafood restaurant with her sister. She cooked me some potato salad and some barbecue.
Listen, I don't blame you if you don't eat that potato salad.
That potato salad's good.
But
I liked it.
the barbecue is what I'm saying. The
key is not to go into debt. The key is to what you would normally buy. You put it on the card and you pay it off before interest hits.
Now,
and then you get credit for it.
And to be fair, like I got this when we were talking about the fact that I needed new clothes because I don't fit in any of my clothes and we were going on vacation.
She's also lost like 60 pounds.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, like 3 cars. One of our cars is paid for, by the way. Other car, my truck, where I said when I pay my house off, I'm going to drive the fuck what I want to drive. Within reason, right? My house is $600, so I allot myself a $600 budget to drive what the fuck I want to drive. And Kelly likes new cars too. And Kelly has her own job. It's her own money. She pays for the Camaro. She picked it out. She pays for it. It's in her name.
He wouldn't even tell me if he liked it, if I should get it or not.
It doesn't matter how often I drive it. When I want to drive it, guess what? I get to ride big. I gets to ride big. No, we have the same finances, but like she makes her own money. Like it comes out the same account, but like she puts the money into the account to make the payment. You can't imagine a $600 car payment. Don't get a new car then if you think $600 is bad. Because let me tell you, the average car payment in America is $800, $200 more than mine. Well, mine ain't even $600; it's like $480. All right. But I allot myself a $600 car payment because that's what I paid for my house. But some people be rolling around here with $1,100 car payments. Yes, Craxia. We split it. I get 25% of everything LolCow brings in. So every time the views increase, my payment increases, yes. What's my favorite H.C. Bailey LP? Final Fantasy V. We 100%ed it. Yours is 250 on 2017 5-liter F-150.
When's the president going to be on?
Yeah,
He's
LoSo.
going to be on tonight. Y'all should do a LolCow thing about it.
We're doing the Boogie face tattoo thing. Cisco, bro, can you bring up LolCow Live about who started the OnlyFans Desi Boogie? Because the work as a nurse, it sounds like abuse. Keep that. Aside from that, keep streaming. Thank you, Cisco. I'll bring it up. Oh, you got a Mustang?
It was Boogie's idea.
The 17, that's the old style with the bumper that wants to hang. Is your bumper hanging yet? Because I had a 2017, and I went over a bump one day, and like there's this plastic bracket that's on the passenger side. Literally broke off from the fender from just going over like a bump. And like it left a little gap on the bumper line. Which they fixed that problem when they went to the snake teeth bumper. Here's the thing with like an 07 Tundra, the mileage is fine. Like the 5.7 iForce go 300,000 miles. What you need to look for when you buy something that old, don't look at the fucking mileage. You want to look at the service records. If they don't got service records for it, and you can't look at it and see new parts, right? Like say they don't have service records for it, and you open the hood and you look through the wheel wells and you don't see like new fucking struts or coilovers, or you don't see like a new alternator or like new anything. If it's just dirty, you're buying somebody else's problem, right? Because like no matter how dependable Toyota is, they're still machines and they still need maintenance, right? There's going to be shocks that need to be changed. There's going to be universal joints that need to be changed. There's going to be differential fluid that should have been changed. Thank you for dropping my phone.
Well, don't have it where I can do that.
You're the one that took it.
I know, right?
Like you want to look for maintenance items. As the person been keeping up with the maintenance on the car, because cars will go a long time, especially like an iForce Tundra, right? But there's still problems in it, and the biggest question you should ask is, has the starter been changed? Because that truck is 18 years old. The starter is internal for the most part. It sits in the lifter valley on the iForce, and it's $1,000+ to change the starter. That's my suggestion with that. What's up, Jalen? Big ups, pimps. Grabs on lose 30 pounds. Thank you, Prejudice Potato. Thank you for the $2, dude. About to get a 2022 V8 Rebel next month. I'm a chemical engineer 24. You can do it. You guys can do it. I mean, like, I would suggest not buying a Dodge product. But you do you, boo. You do you. The Hemis of that year have a oiling issue on bank 1, cylinder 1. You get about 120,000 miles out of them before you change it to camshaft. Just remember, that Dodge product ain't that Coyote. It ain't as good as a motor. Well, there's some shit F-150 engines too. Like, let's not talk about like the design on the wastegates on like the 3.5 EcoBoost where they just tap like a motherfucker. And let's not talk about the cam phaser rattles that come with the 3.5 EcoBoost. How much money till I retire from gaming? I don't know about retirement, man. I think what's going to end up happening is I'll end up getting sick at some point where I just have to stop. Like, that's where my retirement's going to be. But like, for the most part, like generally my goal is to just have a good enough nest egg to live comfortably. I mean, Miss It Live. Did you not hear Peyton Manning in here talking about he had to change head gaskets on his 3.6 Pentastar? Remember, Dodge ain't an American product anymore. It's an Italian product made in Mexico. You're basically buying a big Fiat. What is wrong with Fiat? They're not dependable. Not dependable in the slightest. Thoughts on the Nissan Titan? Good truck as long as you stay out of the Cummins. Like, Nissan's generally I would consider Japanese Dodge. Like, a lot of their cars are fucking shit. Like, forever the Altima had a shit transmission in it. Same thing with the Sentra and everything else. But like the 350Z and like the Frontier and like the Titan, the ones that kept the standard transmissions, they were dependable. Like, the only thing you really got to worry about with the 5.6 Endurance is late in its life, it's been known for its cats to like eat themselves and get sucked back up into the motor somehow. It's a weird situation, but like, that's very rare. Like, the Endurance usually is just a bulletproof motor. It just ain't good on gas. Hey, Cisco, thank you for being a hoodlum. That, regardless of what you say, the Nissan Titan, the gas Nissan Titan is good. The Cummins one is not. Northstar V8s and Caddies are shit. They base what makes them shit is the head stud bolts. They have these they're basically aluminum block, and they have a steel bolt that goes into an aluminum block, and it ends up creating a head gasket leak. and it's a problem. That and they sit on a transaxle generally in like the Cadillac, so they sit on they're 60-degree V8s. They're not like standard like front to back V8s that you see in like a truck or a Camaro or something like that. And that transaxle makes it very hard to change things, especially like your intake gasket usually goes out on those, and they usually spray on the firewall, and it's almost an engine out repair on them. Why are you not capitalizing on the fame of LolCow and Boogie's drama? How would you like me to capitalize on it? I mean, I'm doing the shows. I'm supposed to go on Jackson Clark here soon. I got other things in the works, but I try to keep my my business to my business. No, he's somebody that's in Charlie's like little loop. Hey Wings, I used to be a Toyota Lexus guy. I've been driving the Model S for 8 years. Thoughts on EVs going 0 to 60? They're fun. Like, lots of fucking torque. Like, put you into your seat kind of torque. The issue with EVs is they're only good for like commuter cars, right? Like if you get, and even then, like hybrids are just better, right? Let's take, for example, Boogie. Me and my wife drove Boogie's car from New York to South Carolina. And it got, at one stretch downhill, it got 75 miles per gallon. I fuck with you not. It averaged 56 miles per gallon. It cost us to drive almost 1,000 miles, like $50. And we could easily fill up at gas stations. Like it was never a problem. Hybrids are just better as an all-around vehicle than electric cars. But if, like, for example, I've said this a lot of times. Like if Ford sold the Ford Lightning for $42,000 brand new, I'd own one. I'd have one right now. Even with all the problems that they have, I'd own a Ford Lightning. I'd buy the base model because, like, for me, it does what I need a truck to do. I don't ever pull more than 100 miles. I don't, going back and forth to Wendy's isn't that big of an adventure, and it can carry 2,000 pounds in the bed from Lowe's, right? It does everything I need a truck to do, and then I wouldn't have to pay for gas, oil changes, or anything like that. But they don't. They sell them for $100,000 or $80,000 or some number like that. And then you got to install like a thing onto your house and stuff. And then there's the simple fact that nobody else buys them. So you know what that means? They're not going to like upkeep the parts on them, and everything's going to get much more expensive. Electric cars are good for like going to town, inner city driving. Very quick, staying at your hometown. But if you have to use the car to actually travel, they're not that great. Hybrids are way better. Yeah, electric cars aren't the future. I've said this for years, and people are like, "Oh, you're an hater. You hate Elon Musk." Like I said a year or so ago. In 5 years, Elon Musk is broke. Not richest person in the world. Broke. Selling Twitter. Twitter's going to go back to its original name. and he's going to get kicked off of fucking Tesla. SpaceX is going to go under. Broke. 4 more years. I give it 4 years at most. Because everything he does is ass backwards, and his money is made off speculation. The only thing that Tesla does that makes them money, and the only thing that they do ever will do that makes them money, is the supercharger network. The supercharger network is way better than every other network out there, like for charging vehicles. What they need to do is they need to allow other electric cars to get onto the supercharger network and roll a monopoly. Because everybody wants to talk about the future of cars. Here's the actual future of cars. I'm going to leave on this point right here. The actual future of cars is they don't make cheap cars anymore. But you know who does make cheap cars? China. As Trump would say. China makes cheap cars. And you're going to start seeing China move these cheap cars into the American market. And you're going to see people drive basically go-karts that are street legal because they're gonna cost like $14,000. That's the future of cars in America. Small, very small gas engines on a very questionable frame from China. I got a 2009 Chevy Impala. It goes 0 to 60 in an afternoon, I smells. It'll get there eventually. But like one thing you'll learn about like commuter cars, they don't need to be fast. They just need to be able to get out their own way. Like I've always said, like 150, 200 horsepower, that's fine. That's all you need in a car. That can get you on the interstate. That can get you up to 75 miles an hour. That can get you in around town. Thank you, Nate. All right, boys. LolCow Live is in an hour, less than an hour. I'm going to get off, get something to eat, take a poop. I'll see you guys over there. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. If LolCow Live doesn't run 4 hours, I might come back and stream Rainbow. But thanks everybody for the huge donations. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to a couple here. We had Wavy. Thank you, Wavy, for the 10 gifted subs, man. Love your stuff, man, dude. Thank you, Michael Farm, for the 20. Thank you, Mike Klum, for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you, Lucifer, for the 10 gifted subs. Big ups to Matt Style for the $100 donation. Thank you so much, Matt. We had lots and lots of $5 donations. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for guys enjoying the content. As always, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace, people. I'm Audi 5000.